want to evacuate with are being taken out by heavy cannon fire. Innocent people are dying. Look, we won't last much longer. Please, help us. Many thanks, and be careful. The Vaadwaur have set up heavy artillery cannons in orbit and are blasting anything that gets in range. Some of our ships are trying to break through the blockade. With your help, they might be able to make it. Hurry, those Vaadwaur butchers won't stop until there's no one left alive here. We need a beacon. It'll provide a waypoint for our evacuating ships. Once they have an escape location, the convoy ships will need protection. Keep them safe long enough for them to get away.
Reading your beacon signal now. A few ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade. Our ships are about to break through. Please cover their escape.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
Engines are online. We're getting out of here. Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Protect our fleet so we can escape. You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation ships are safely on their way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank you! Once we've regrouped, I'll send scout ships back to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll retake our colony. But for today, I'm just glad my people are alive.
Thank you for responding to our distress signal. We were unsure that it would reach anyone in time. I am James Hunt of the Borg Cooperative. We are in need of assistance. The local star is unstable. It periodically emits solar flares. We were struck by one, and many of our systems were disabled as well. Before that, we detected Vardwar strike teams in the area. They may see our vulnerable state and take advantage of the situation. If you can assist us with repairs, we will be able to defend ourselves.
This is Traken of the Vardwar. The Borg are defenseless. In the interest of interstellar diplomacy, I'm giving you the opportunity to disengage. Leave this system at once. We will deal with the Borg ourselves. Fair warning, if you remain, we will deal with you as well. Ah, so you're an idiot then. Pathetic. I'll try to make this brief. Painful, but brief.
If you repair the damage on our vessels, we will be able to work together against the Vardwar. assistance. We will set a course beyond the range of these solar emissions and conduct final repairs. Long-range scans are clear of the Vaadwaur, and the local star appears to have calmed. We are in need of no further assistance.
us. Our convoy has a shipment of defense satellites for an installation in the Necrit Expanse. Unfortunately, one of our ships had some difficulty maintaining their warp field and had to stop to make repairs. We couldn't leave it behind. Normally this wouldn't be a problem, but a Vaadwaur scout ship detected us and offered to assist. I was surprised myself, to be honest. Things were going well until Captain Felis mentioned that Vaadwaur was a Talaxalsate word for foolish, and wondered why we would need their help. You're telling me the Vaadwaur scout was furious. He promised he'd be back shortly with a whole fleet of ships to put us Talaxians in our place. Well, there's not enough time. We've already detected Vaadwaur warp signatures on approach. They'll be here soon. I have an idea. We have the defense satellites. We have no means of deploying them, but your ship could do it. You could transport them from our cargo holds and deploy them in a perimeter around the convoy. Should give us a fighting chance. What do you think? Excellent. Now, because they were packed for storage, the satellites will take a little time to set up and deploy. But I think it's worth the risk. Are you ready to start? We've marked good locations for you to deploy defense satellites. Defense satellites have been hot commodities as of late. Between the Borg, Species 8472, the Vought, and the Vaadwaur, one can never be too safe. Look out! It's a Vaadwaur patrol!
Warning, ship is under attack.
They'll be here any second! Another Vaadwaur patrol! Must have made them angry. Angrier! satellites and saving us from the Vaadwaur. We wouldn't have had a chance without your help. The Vaadwaur aren't foolish after all. They're sick and powerful. I think we'll try to avoid them in the future.
Received a coded message from your Vaadwaur friend, Commander Eldex. It seems he's finally ready to help us. He wants to meet, and he asked for you by name. He said he wouldn't deal with anyone else. I'm still skeptical, however. This wouldn't be the first time the Vaadwaur have tried to set a trap for us. So be careful. I've spoken to Admiral Tuvok, and he suggested that Seven of Nine could join you as a technical expert. I see no reason why she shouldn't, and if things go wrong, it will be good to have an ally you can trust. Eldex sent us coordinates for a location in the Millennia system. It's not Vaadwaur space, but there is a Hirogen relay in the air. Watch out for unwanted guests.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok has requested I assist you for the duration of this mission. Admiral Tuvok understands this may upset Eldex, so I shall be the only one who aids you. Voyager will maintain its distance. I am ready for transport.
Let's go over the point of this operation. Ghaul has called all available supremacy leaders to Cartella. I do not know how many of my people are infected with those creatures we saw there, but I'm sure there is more than one. We need to expose them for the abominations they are. The Supremacy is keeping a tight control on all subspace transmissions. We'll need control of the array to broadcast what we find on Cartella to not only my people, but the entire quadrant. To control the array, we need to control one of the Hirogen ships. Make sure to leave the one I have marked reasonably intact.
Intruding Vaadwaur ships! You have trespassed in Hirogen space! This is our space, and this is our array. No trades, no compromises, no mercy.
Hirogen ship and take the communications console on the bridge. I can use that to take control of the array.
I have extensive experience with these systems. I will beam down to aid in the operation of the Hirogen ship. Are you ready to proceed?
Console intact.
We must first disconnect the console from the ship's data network. We also need the isolinear storage assembly. It will be behind a locked door on the bridge. Transporter standing by. Transport complete.
We have the console. There is no way the Vaadwaur will allow a Klingon vessel into our space. The Cartella defenses have been upgraded since your last trick with the holo projector. Take one of the ships in my fleet. Send yours away. You can contact it once we've completed our mission. I will beam over some of your crew to assist you when we get to our destination. We'll scuttle the Hirogen ship so they won't know the console is missing. Then we can continue on to Cartella for the meeting. I have loaned some officers to attend to the duty stations on the frigate you now command.
I'm picking up an incoming Benthen vessel on long-range sensors. Our ships are out of range, and we are in a Vaadwaur vessel. It is unlikely the Benthens will give us a chance to explain the situation. They are not altering course.
Attention, Vaadwaur vessels. You are in violation of several codes of conduct in this area of space, and your ships have been identified as perpetrators of crimes against the Benthen Guard and its protectorates. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
They cannot escape this system.
Benthans, Eldix. We do not.
I've jammed the Benthan ship's communications so they can't signal for help.
I will not let the plan be ruined.
No one can know what happened here.
Unacceptable. The Benthans are performing their assigned duties and have no way of knowing who or what we are. Sensors are detecting damage to the ship's long-range communications array. It will be days before they can restore warp power or send out a signal. We can leave now, complete our mission, and then return later to assist the Benthans.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. They're in range of the Hirogen array. They could tap it to send out a call for help, or disable our modifications. The Hirogen could return and discover what happened. And if another Vaadwaur fleet finds them, there will be questions none of us want to answer. The Benthans must be silenced. I'm pleased to see you can make the difficult decisions. It will be quick. It was for the good of the mission. I would expect a former Borg to understand that logic. I am impressed by your ability to view things objectively and recognize that unpleasantness is occasionally the cost of security.
That course of action was completely unnecessary, as were those deaths. The Borg placed very little value on the life of one individual. Captain Janeway and the crew of Voyager showed me that that belief was incorrect. I had come to believe that the Klingon Empire valued honor in their warriors. Perhaps I was incorrect about that as well. Consider those dishonorable deaths and how little they add to your record of glorious conquest.
Ghaul has increased security since your last visit. Let me do the talking. Verification code 109947.
Verification accepted. Due to heightened security, all ships are required to reduce speed below full impulse for security scans.
One hurdle cleared. Continue to the manned security checkpoint.
Disengage your engines and provide the proper security codes. My predecessor was more lax in her handling of security measures. She has paid the price for her errors in judgment. What is your security code?
Verification code Alpha 4742. Commander Eldex and squadron reporting. Do not make me late for the meeting.
Code accepted, Commander Eldex. Take your squadron to the marked position on the outer orbit ring.
Ignore the scans. Fly like you belong here. Good thing you didn't try to use a hologram again, isn't it?
There's 67 ships in this system. It's more than expected.
Ghaul's planning something big. This must be the start. More ships are just more reasons not to get caught.
I'm putting a great deal of trust in you.
I am after one goal, the liberation of my people from these monsters. I will do anything to achieve that, including betraying Ghaul to save us all. It is time for someone with a stronger resolve to take up the cause that Ghaul has abandoned. Anticipated. But we can't stop now. Leaving would only make us look suspicious. I'm transmitting coordinates for a secure room near the meeting site. Beam down there. I will have a holographic disguise ready for you. Security is scanning for such tricks on ships, but I'm not sure they realize how many uses there are for holo-emitters. Security is so focused on keeping intruders out of our space that they won't be looking for trouble on the ground. But try not to act suspicious. Our soldiers aren't as dumb as you seem to think they are. You'll need to place these emitters around the leaders, which, when activated, will emit a low-level delta radiation pulse that should disrupt their isoboramine neurotransmitters, forcing their parasites out for a short period. You'll also need to place recording devices, so everything that happens is transmitted to the quadrant. I'll stay here with the transmitter and monitor your progress. This is more than a simple briefing. Ghaul might even be here in person, so don't get caught. We're all dead if you do. Set up a signal booster so we can transmit our signal through the base's electronic security. There's a power console near to where the leadership is addressing the troops. Tie the repeater into the conduits there.
Hey! What are you doing? No one is allowed back in.
If If we're finished here, I suggest we return to the crowd.
What do you want?
Someone found the guard. Quick, activate the device.
What? What's happening?
They're monsters! No, you did this! Traitor! Liar! Who are you? Monster! Symbol! Beast! Kill it!
Enough! Why are you letting your eyes deceive you? This is a plot by our enemies. They're trying to divide us. I say no. We will stand strong, united. We are Vatwa, and we will conquer our enemies.
Joe's right! This is insane! I'll stand with you! No! Go to betrayer!
I see some of you are still loyal to our cause. The rest, you are cowards and traitors unworthy to be called Vatwa. Kill them.
I think our time here is come. We should make our way to the extraction point. Get out! Get out now! I need to rally my people. The ones who aren't infected and who are willing to fight. The parasites will crush them if someone doesn't act. My allies are holding one of the space docks in the outer perimeter. Help me get there. I'll start coordinating the fight from there, and you'll be able to return to your ship. need to confirm the transmission made it to the array. Incoming hostiles. Handle them. The transmission signal is strong, and it's reaching the Hirogen communications array. Now all Vaadwaur will know about the corruption among us. You should go. I need to prepare my people for the fight.
I am in contact with Voyager, and it is waiting with your vessel outside this system. We need to depart immediately.
Congratulations, General.
Our alliance is going to need more help if we want to succeed against the Vaadwaur. We'll need to make pacts with other species in the Quadrant, and not everyone is going to see this our way. That's where you come in. Go out there and show them the value of cooperation.